Medicine is fun when you understand medicine. This is Understanding Medicine. Please make sure you like, you subscribe, you click on the notification button, you sit back, you grab a cup of coffee and enjoy medicine. When you hear thalassemia, the first thing that should come to mind is anemia. The first question is, why is there anemia? Anemia in this case occurs due to two things: destruction of the mature red blood cells and destruction of immature red blood cells, which is called hemolysis and ineffective erythropoiesis respectively. The next question is, why is there destruction? In order to answer that, we have to review the structure of the hemoglobin. Each red blood cell contains millions of hemoglobin, about 640 million hemoglobin, predominantly the adult hemoglobin. Each hemoglobin is made up of the heme portion and the globin chains. There are 4 globin chains in each adult hemoglobin, which are the 2 alpha chains and the 2 beta chains. These chains are paired such that the first alpha chain pairs with the first beta chain and the second alpha chain pairs with the second beta chain, thereby leaving no unpaired chains. Globin chains are produced from globin genes. Hence, globin genes produces globin chains which combine with heme to form the hemoglobin. In thalassemia, there is a problem with the globin gene which causes a decrease or absent production of one of the globin chains, either the alpha globin chains or the beta globin chains. For example, if 2 alpha globin chains are produced and only 1 beta globin chain is produced, the first alpha globin chain pairs with the only beta globin chain, and the second alpha globin chain has no beta globin chain to pair with. Therefore, the second alpha globin chain is left unpaired. Now, to answer why destruction of both matured and immature red blood cells occur. Hemoglobin is usually in a fluid state inside the red blood cells. But the unpaired globin chains, which came about due to the decreased production of its counterpart globin chain, precipitates, which forms solid structures. The precipitation is what destroys the red blood cells. If precipitation occurs in the immature red blood cells, it leads to ineffective erythropoiesis. And if it occurs in the mature red blood cell, it leads to hemolysis. Destruction of the red blood cells decreases the number of red blood cells, therefore leading to anemia. So it is safe to say the major culprit for the destruction of red blood cells in thalassemia is the presence of unpaired globin chains which form precipitates. Also, there is decreased hemoglobin levels due to the insufficient globin chains to form the complete hemoglobin. By definition, thalassemia are a heterogeneous group of inherited disorders of hemoglobin characterized by reduced or absent production of one of the globin chains as a result of mutation in the globin genes. If there is reduced or absent production of the alpha globin chains, it is called alpha thalassemia. If there is reduced or absent production of the beta globin chains, it is called beta thalassemia. Thank you very much.